Just off the Orange Freeway, we're here live from Angel Stadium of Anaheim. Ought to be a good one here. Emanuel gets the starting nod for the Halos. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Coming to the plate now, Lenny Mack. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. 67 degrees our game time temperature. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Ready with another 2-2. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And he lays off ball 4. That's exactly what you want your leadoff man to do. Work the count and get on base.
And that at bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
So striding forward now, David Dooley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
The 1-1 home. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Mack aboard here at first with nobody out. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
One thing to take note of is how these last two batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And he's back easily. Now another 2-2. Fastball just inside.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
The 3-2 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
In now, Mick Hand, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Here it comes, 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jody Payne. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Runner at second here with one man out. And that one misses upstairs. 2-0.
Back-to-back pitches, they've gone away. Do you tell yourself as a hitter he wants to come in right here? I don't think so. I think he's trying to find that outside corner and adjust accordingly.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Earl Hendricks.
Hey, you know, D-Row, the book kind of on Earl Hendricks is he likes one side of the plate or the other. Could it be where he sets up behind the catcher?
It could be, Dan, but as a hitter, that's all you look for. I'll give you a little bit off the outside edge if you're going to be consistent with it.
Hit softly on the ground to first. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
And that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Standing in now, Bill Primetime, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one.
That's how quick an inning can potentially get away from you out there. You get the first two outs pretty quick. Next guy gets on, and now you're staring the number 4 hole hitter in the face with a runner in scoring position.
The 1-0 is taken, strike one. Primetime is really a rare talent in this sport, a true 5-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively, this guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And again, a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Now the 1-1 pitch. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. Scooped up. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
Batting 6.
Ready now for Cincinnati. Chris Bayer, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the belt, the pitch. A shot down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. 2-out base runner aboard in the top of the first. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
You know, I think this is a big situation in this game. They've got to lead by a couple of runs, but they don't want to look back on this inning when this one's over and think that they left some runs out there on the base path. Scoring more here would be huge.
Waved out and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Reds lead this one 2-0. Pedro Patterson, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So striding in, Jeff Navarro. He'll lead things off
And
here in the
leading
bottom
off
half
for
of the
the Angels,
first.
the center fielder, Jeff Navarro.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a breaking ball, but it's low. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Whitmore. One down. Well, here's a look now at the Angels starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you take a look at this lineup filled with young bloods, just young guys, hungry, aggressive, trying to do damage and move traffic to both gaps. Line-to-line power up and down this lineup. Should be interesting to see if this pitcher uses their aggressiveness against them.
And now for the Angels, Chris Burr, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Softly on a line to third. And quickly there are two away.
Batting third.
Now at the
third
plate,
baseman,
Corey Valentine.
Corey Valentine.
First pitch of the at-bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. A ball and two strikes now.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
Two and two now with two gone here in the home half of the first. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball three.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Angels are gone in order. They trail it here 2-0. Into the box now, Kevin Whitmore.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. One gone.
Time for a look at the Angels on defense. And one of the main backbones for them out on the field today is the guy behind the dish. He controls the entire flow of the game, manipulates the pitching staff, gets them through the game, and not only that, completely shuts down a running game.
Next will be the designated hitter, Chad Becker. Here's the first pitch to him. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here. 0-1. One out, nobody on. Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. The next 0-2 is taken. That's ball one.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in this second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess.
46.
But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box, number 46. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. One more look at the final out. A teeth rattler if ever there was one. More from Anaheim right after this. Leading off the inning, Nathan Hutchison, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Whitmore ranging back. It bangs off the scoreboard, and it's gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and the Angels are on the board. It's a 2-1 game.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
Batting fifth.
Into the box now, Rick Hand. And now this ball's in the air to deep right field. Whitmore is under it, and he brings it in on the warning track.
Okay, here's how the Reds are lining up in this one.
Baseman.
You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but two-step lead off first base today.
Stepping into the box, Travis Slater. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. And they start him out away with a called strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dooley going back on it. Still going back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A solo shot here to left as the Angels have come back to tie things at 2.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
In now, Blake
the
Young.
left fielder, number
As the
28.
first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A ball and a strike. Still only one out in the inning. Fastball just missed above the zone. Now the 2-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dooley will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
The second baseman.
Digging in, John Sinclair. Now here's the pitch. Low for ball one. Sinclair, a 5'8" right-handed swinger and thrower. This is his first year at the big league level. Hit hard back up the middle. Bayer up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now for the Reds, Lenny Mack. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat.
Mack.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, 0-1.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2. 3-2 pitch. Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. The 2-1 home. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. And it's gone.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Mick Hand. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The catcher, number 14, Jody.
So now the Reds cleanup hitter, Jody Payne. First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strike.
Two and 0 now.
And this is why he's struggling right here. He's not able to pound the strike zone early in the count. These guys are finding themselves in serious count leverage situations, and good hitters aren't going to miss.
High and deep to straightaway right. Hand ranging back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Matty V, this is kind of a mini home run derby, a ball flying out of the ballpark today.
Just great approaches by both lineups today. We were around the cage during batting practice. Both were super confident, and it's coming to fruition today.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. The windup and the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Good waist pitch. 1-2.
1-2.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and he pops him up. Sinclair calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Second baseman.
Stepping up now, Chris Bayer. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Ball 1 to start the at bat. Three runs already home here. And this one's too far inside. Ball 2.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way, and he's thinking more about that than the task at hand. And right now he needs to think about this hitter.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box.
That's
3-1 now. To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Reds lead it 5-2. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, number 45. He stands in for the first time in this one.
Number 45.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man. 0-1. Sets the target low here, and it misses. 1-1. The 1-1 misses. Ball 2. To 2-2 now.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit high and deep out to left field. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and it's a 5-3 game now. Into the box, Jeff Navarro. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. It was a fly out for him to start the home first. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Base is empty here with nobody out. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Into the box now, Chris Burr. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
In now, Corey Valentine. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line drive to left. Dooley is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Standing in now, Nathan Hutchinson, as he'll take a look at ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Now it's 2-0.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Ready with the 2-0. He's running in there. Now the throw. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. In the dirt here. And the recovery's not going to be in time at third, and that should be ruled a wild pitch.
That can be a tough read as a runner on second to see if the ball has gotten away enough to move to third. You have to be sure you can make it. He was there, and now he's only 90 feet away.
The next 3-2. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And the run is in to score from third.
The right fielder.
So now time will be
19.
called as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Now to the plate, Rick Hand. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And they'll nail him at second on a brilliant call to pitch out, and the inning is over. Another look at the throwdown that results in a third out on the bases. More from Anaheim right after this.
Off for the Reds.
Stepping into the box, Kevin Whitmore comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Line towards center field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Stepping in now, Chad Becker. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Sinclair ranges back, and he has it for out number 2.
Now batting, number 46.
Now at the plate, number 46. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Reds are down in order. They lead it 5-4. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, Jeff Navarro. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. And a fastball just misses for ball 1.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Standing in now, Chris Burr. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now the 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Mack is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Offense apparently not hard to come by tonight as you get a look at our line score through the first half of the ball game, and boy, the runs have been coming fast and furious so far. Now at the plate, Corey Valentine. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholding a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, Nathan Hutchison, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Swing, and oh my. Hit him with the high. And that one is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, and this one gives him the lead at 6-5. Comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Pat Burnett please. Gets the call from the now bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 5, Pat Burnett.
Into the
now
box,
batting,
Rick
right
Hand.
Rick
as he takes a
Hand.
fastball off the plate for a ball. 1-0. Two out, nobody on. Fouled off. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Now batting, the first baseman, Travis.
Standing in, Travis Slater. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. He's set. Here it comes. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Hand is off of first with 2 away. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Now the 1-0. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
2 out here and a runner at second. Two balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman. The payoff pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And the Angels just won't let up as this is going to be good for extra bases. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Stepping in now, Blake Young. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5 innings, it's now 7-5. Leading off the inning, Jody Payne, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Yeah, in his last at bat, he hit a changeup out for a home run, so it'll be interesting this AB to see if they give him a steady diet of fastballs.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit out towards second. Sinclair takes it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The first baseman, number 23.
Stepping up to the plate, Bill Primetime. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Bill Primetime goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Digging in once again, Chris Bayer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here's the first pitch to him. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose. Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Standing in now, Kevin Whitmore, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Bayer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Runner goes for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as the offline throw allows him to get in there easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too, but he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by, but on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take and a walk is the result.
Now here comes the Angels skipper on his way to the mound, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Kid Green trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Kid Green.
Chad Becker will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 2 away. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
That's the ball.
A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. In there, 1-1.
1-1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Now the 2-1 pitch is looked at off the plate for a ball.
There isn't a hitter alive that doesn't love hitting in fastball counts like 3-1. It's usually a pretty fruitful count in terms of getting a pitch to drive.
The 3-1 in front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Pitch popped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Angels 7 and the Reds 5. Ready now for L.A., John
And
Sinclair.
For the Angels, the second baseman, John
Ready with the first
Sinclair.
pitch. Here it comes. No balls and 1 strike. Got him. A slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Now
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage
number
of getting
45.
ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
In now, number 45.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Calling for it, Dooley. 2 gone.
The batter.
Now back to the
The
top
center
of the
fielder.
lineup. Stepping in,
Yeah.
Jeff Navarro. No hits
Navarro.
in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch of the at-bat. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Angels go down 1-2-3. They're still up 7-5. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim, the Angels are out on top in this one as we get caught up on our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Ladies
Ed
and gentlemen,
Collins is
your
on to
attention,
pitch from the
please.
bullpen now to start
Now
inning number
pitching for
7.
the Angels, number 12, Ed Collins.
Standing in, number 46. No hits in 2 trips
The
to the
shortstop.
plate for him in the ball
Number
game.
46.
Here comes the first pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the
Ready.
fastball. You have to look
Snap.
for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
Into the box, Lenny Mack, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Red center fielder in front with a 2-0 count.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders, but now he finds himself in a situation where he's going to have to come fastball.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 2-1 home. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And awfully close there on 3-2, but take your base, says Earl Hendricks. It's ball 4.
And I'm sure the manager is just fine with that. I mean, it's better to battle a slugger like that to the end and end up walking him than serving on up where he can really hurt you.
Settling in now, David Dooley. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
1-0.
Throw over to the bag. Runner back standing. Mack leads off first with 1 away. A ball and a strike now. Runners off for second. A pitch out. The throw. And they still don't get him as he's in safely at second with a stolen base.
I'm not sure what else the defense could have done there. They pitched out and the throw was pretty good, but they still couldn't cut him down. You kind of just have to hope he gets a bad jump.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
The third baseman, number 16.
So coming to the plate, Mick Hand. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Has a look, now the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
7-5 tonight's final. The Halos used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Emanuel gets the W on the mound. Pedro Patterson struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
For tonight, first for the victorious Angels, 7 runs, 11 hits. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes.